Hey guys, today I have a haul from Sephora. It's actually a few hauls, a few times. I've bought some stuff, quite a few things. First off, I got this Laneige eye sleeping mask. And I saw Samantha March using it and it looks so cool. It's like a mask for your eyes. I've never seen an eye mask. That's a lie. I have seen eye masks, just not the patch ones. So I thought this was cool. You can use it 2 to 3 times a week. So thought with the new year, I would give it a try. Found my favorite sunscreen. It's the Neogen Dermatologica Daylight Protectant Sunscreen with SPF 50. It doesn't give you a white cast, which is #1, and it does not break me out, which that is my issue with all sunscreens. They always break me out, and it smells like light and kind of citrusy. It's really nice. Totally recommend it. It's not crazy expensive for Sephora, so that's really nice. And I've been dying to try a dewy skin mist, and I wanted to wait until the winter time to try it. So I just got the little the small one in case I didn't like it, because I've heard some people are like, oh, you look like you're soaking wet when you do it, when you have it, but I kind of wanted that kind of look to be very, very dewy. So let's try it out. If it will go. Feels nice. Their stuff is so expensive, like crazy expensive, that it has to be worth the price. Got these Invisibobbles that I've been using, well, just the one. It comes in a package of 3, and it's supposed to not give you a kink in your hair when you put it up in a ponytail, which is nice. I do like it, except for when you wear it around your wrist after you're done wearing it. It like cuts off the circulation to your hand. So that's not great, but what can you do? I guess you can't ask for too much if it doesn't give you a kink in your hair. But I heard that if you put it under hot water, because they expand, you can make it shrinks down. Of course, everyone on Instagram goes crazy for this 4 Sigmatic thing. They have like the best PR team apparently, because everyone's pushing it down your face. So I fell into the hype, and I got the Golden Latte Mushroom Mix. I love mushrooms. I still haven't even tried it. I got it in like October. So maybe this weekend I'll try it, and it has coconut milk and turmeric, and it sounded good. It probably tastes like butt, but just want to try it. And I wanted to try the First Aid, ooh, that's really right, Ultra Repair Tinted Moisturizer, and it's SPF 30, because I'm finishing up my tinted moisturizer now. I like to, on a daily basis, like today, I don't really wear a lot of foundation. I just like to bring the redness down and kind of even out my skin tone. So I wanted to finish that one up, and I usually wear this type of thing in the winter, and I'm paler, so I got the light, and oh my god, look how tiny this thing is. It's so cute. I mean, not great value probably, but oh, it is 1 ounce, but it's the natural luminous finish, which I feel like I like more of a natural, like dewier finish than a matte, because I feel like it's harder to put the moisture back in after than it is to tone it down with like a powder, you know. You usually can just carry that in your purse. So then I was running out of my under eye peach corrector. I was using the Bobbi Brown light bisque one, and I really liked it, except for I felt like it was a little bit dry. I'm 30, so I don't have like horrible under eyes, but they're really dry. And so I wanted to try something creamier, and I saw that there was the Becca people said that this one was a bit creamier, so I didn't know quite what color to get, but then I saw that there was a little kit. I threw out the box it all came in, but it was like Becca's must-haves or something like that, and it came with an under eye corrector, and I've been using it for like maybe 6 weeks. I don't know. It's nice. And the thing is, I think it's too creamy. It like doesn't really cover enough. I like it, but I think I'd go back to the Bobbi Brown over this one. So, and I got the kit because it had all these 2 other things I really wanted to try with the Becca First Light Priming Filter, which is lavender hued priming filter. So it probably should like brighten your skin, which I wanted to try it, and I love getting little ones because if I hate it, then I didn't waste all my money. And it came with a full size, which I prefer a sample size because I'm never going to go through this. Opal Shimmering Skin Perfector. It's beautiful. I'll give you a swatch. It's really pretty. So I can't wait to try that. Everyone says the Opal's better than Champagne Pop though, so you never know what I like better. So everyone and their grandma raves about the It's CC Plus cream. And I was really searching for a lot of things that had SPF protection on because it gets annoying having to layer everything. So I got this in medium, but I have a few foundations to go through first. And of course I had to hit rouge, so stockpile everything. Don't think I'm gonna do it for 2019. I think this is the last year. So I was running low. Well, I wasn't really running low on my hair oil, but I wanted to try a different hair oil because I don't feel like it's doing anything for my hair because I dye it a lot and the bleach kind of destroys it. So I wanted to try the Moroccan oil because Andrea Matillano was talking about it, and she's like, you just need the tiniest amount. So it's a pretty pricey oil, and I didn't want to get the huge one. And then they had the little one that was about $15, but for like $10 more, they had this whole little kit, this cute bag. Let's see, it comes with Amika Soul Food Nourishing Mask. I love Amika. Their stuff smells amazing. I'm not sure how effective it is because I just am so obsessed with the scent. It smells good. I've never tried this hair mask. I go through them like water. This probably will be like one use. The Briochio Don't Despair Repair Hair Deep Conditioning Mask. A lot of people rave about it, and I just don't think it's enough moisture for my hair. And I don't really have like coarse hair. I just have like damaged hair. Wave spray. Not crazy about wave sprays like sea salt or any of those things. I have naturally pretty curly / wavy hair, so it doesn't do too much for me. It kind of just makes it worse to handle. Then Living Proof Perfect Hair Day 5-in-1 Styling Treatment. Sounds nice. I already have one of these, this Caviar CC Cream 10-in-1 Leave-In Hair Perfector. Try that out. Then IGK Mistress Hydrating Hair Balm. Always looking for some hydration. And as I was saying, here's the Moroccan oil. And I feel like this should, if you really need as little as they say that you do, probably should last a year or so. And last but not least, Christopher Robin Scrub. It's a cleansing purifying scrub with sea salt. And I'm using the Briochio. This is the one product I do love, is their charcoal hair scrub. I use it about once a month just to get all of the junk build up and stuff out of my hair. So I have about 3 more months left of that because I just use a decent amount. So I have about 3 more months of that, and then I'll just try this one and see how this is. I know Christopher Robin is a very, very expensive brand. Not that the Briochio isn't expensive. It's like $48 as well. But what can you do? And then Olaplex Hair Perfector number 3. It's supposed to help strengthen and rebuild your hair. It's a bond builder, not a conditioner. So it says use once a week for damaged hair, 2 to 3 times a week. And you do, So you get your hair wet, then you leave it on for a minimum of 10 minutes, and then you get in the shower and you shampoo and condition as usual. So that sounds interesting. Smells good. Goodness. So I bought all 4 of these Huda Beauty palettes. I guess the jewel tone obsessions. Like, I probably could have just stuck with a purple one and been perfectly fine, because purple and green eyes always goes really well together. And that was super pretty. You know how you're online and you're like, oh, they're like $25, $27. Oh, that's not too bad. And I have my 20% off. And I got the sapphire, which I just couldn't say no. Blues have really been calling to me, specifically these types of blues. I just want them all. If a palette has it in it, I want it. And I need more palettes, like I need a hole in the head. And Ruby Obsessions, I bought this because Angela Bright did a tutorial with it, and I was just like, I need to have it. It's so pretty. And one thing that's weird about these palettes is they look different. Like, the shades look different from video to video, to swatch to swatch. So I don't know what's going on, if there's different batches of them or what, but someone was saying, oh, these are so similar, like all the shades are really similar, but I think there's quite a big variety in this one. Last but not least, the only one I've actually played with is the Emerald Obsessions, which is really pretty. So those are fun. My goal for the new year is to actually get some use out of them. Dr. Jart Kapari Tiger Grass Color Correcting Treatment. I have really bad redness on my nose, and right now I'm using it's stuck in here, Cosmetics CC cream, or CC, or Bye Bye Redness. That's what it's called. And I like it, except for it's a skin tone, and it's sometimes it matches me, but other times it really doesn't, and sometimes it looks like I have a mask on my nose. So I wanted to try this and see if it was more natural looking. So once I finish that one up, I was gonna try this bad boy out. And I love the little metal in the glass. It's so like a old school pharmaceutical. Ooh, it smells medical-esque. It's definitely green. So, but the green, they say it's supposed to neutralize it and it changes into a skin tone. So I'll have to let you guys know how that works out. And then for my last order, the most recent order, which I needed to spend like $68 more to make rouge, and they sent out that extra 20% off of sale items. So I was just looking at it and I saw some things. I was like, I want to try that. Specifically, Cora Beauty. It's a supermodel that came up with this. I think she was Miranda Kerr. I think that's her name. But I heard a little bit of buzz about this, and it looked like a nice little set to try. And is this packaging not the most beautiful thing in the whole wide world? So I didn't really realize that it came with these like skin food. It's a dietary supplement powder. You're supposed to put it in like your smoothie or a glass of water. It gives you like 7 days supply of it. Wasn't really in it for that. I'm not even sure what it consists of. Like acai, papaya, like a bunch of fruit. But I did want to try the face oil. So that looked pretty, and it's a decent size sample. Give that a try. And then I just wanted to try some things from the brand and just see what the buzz was all about. Is the Rose Quartz Luminizer. So it's like a highlighter. Looks super pretty. Looks wet. It's probably gonna be more of like a more natural highlight than anything. Like, I already put I already put a cream highlight on and a powder on top, so it's not going to really do too much. If anything, it's going to make it look worse. And my favorite eyeliners, Urban Decay. A few years ago at Ulta, they had these. They had the eyeliners double-ended. It was a pack of 4, I believe. And I tried sharpening these when I first used up, I think it was like the purple one. And I was spinning it around and around in my sharpener and wasn't sharpening. I was like, oh, that's really not a great deal. You know, you only get to use like that much of the pencil. Until I realized, yes, you can sharpen it. So I'm just using up the last bit. You might see this in a project pan soon. So I'm using up the last 2, the more black, brown, and a pop of blue. So just using these ones up, and I saw these ones and they were on sale, I believe, and I got the additional 20% off. So I thought I couldn't not get them, and they're so creamy, and for me, they're the only ones that don't like immediately disappear from my waterline. I don't think I have that watery of eyes. I used to wear contacts. I got LASIK, and they're not as bad, but I still have issues of things staying in there. But I have been looking for a purple eyeliner, so I'm excited that it came with a purple one in the color Voodoo. I have to use my other hand now. It's pretty. And I was really excited for Starfire. This looks absolutely gorgeous. Oh yeah. It reminds me of, I think, is it Teaspoon from ColourPop? Okay, I'm back. No, it's Get Paid from ColourPop. Let's swatch those bad boys right next to each other. Oh my god. They're so similar. The ColourPop is a little bit lighter, and the Urban Decay definitely has a bit more like maybe a brown hue underneath to it. And let's see, what is the other color? Goddess. It's definitely darker than I thought, with some sparkle. It's pretty. I feel like it looks a little bit lighter on camera. And the one that I have in the double-ended is LED that looked like it was similar. Only a lot lighter. You can see. We're both very pretty. This one I just about died when I saw this color. It is called, whoa, they maybe should have done this in a dark print on here. It's called Space Dust. Oh yeah. I cannot wait to wear that on my eyes. Oh, maybe for New Year's. And of course, never can have enough black eyeliners, and this is in Perversion. Is the other one that I still have from my double-ended, which they just rock eyeliners. They're just the best. Like for their black eyeliners, I don't think anyone does better. Like a deeper, darker black. Not that I wear black eyeliner that much. I am wearing it today, but it's more of like a kohl pencil, and it's kind of more smudged out. And then last but not least, I got this little kit, which I thought it was super cute online, but then when I got it, I was like, it's very childlike with like the rubber and the plastic, and it's just going straight to donation. So it is from the brand Glow Recipe, which their packaging, like, I'm sorry, but cute packaging just gets me every time. So I already have one of these, and I haven't used it yet, and it's the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Jelly Sheet Mask. It's hydrating and soothing, and it's hyaluronic acid in it, you know, so look for some plump, beautiful skin here. But that wasn't really why I wanted to try it. I wanted to try it mainly for these two beauties, which these are like glass. How cool is that? And this is the Watermelon Glow Pink Juice Moisturizer. It doesn't look like a lot is in here, especially with like the glass. It is super pretty. I just love this like pale pink color. I like the pale pink apparently. Actually, this is from my mother-in-law for Christmas, and at first I was like, I don't know about that, and put it on, and I'm like, she's like, yeah, that's your color. I have to agree with her. And then it comes with a Watermelon Glow sleeping mask, which I've definitely wanted to try that as well. So I'll have to let you guys know how those are. And then for the samples, which it made me laugh, Paula from A Beauty Guru made me buy it. She was just complaining about how Sephora, you pick your samples and then you never ever get the ones you ask for, which is true. But this time I got one, which I was really excited, and it's the YSL Touche Éclat All-in-One Glow. So it comes with 3 shades, and it's nice because I get pretty dark in the summertime that I can usually use 2 of the shades, and sometimes I try and use the medium, like the dark one, and try and contour with it if I like the product, obviously. If I don't, then it goes in the garbage. And then in SK2 Genopics, I don't know if that is, Aura Essence. I've been wanting to try this, but the price of this is like $100 and something, and I just can't like start to love it, because then I have to buy something that's $100 and something on my face that's like probably not really necessary. So I hope I don't love it, but that is everything from my haul. Spending lots of money as usual at Sephora, but the sales have been pretty nice this year. It's nice that they've been putting more sales in instead of usually how they give you 2 sales a year and then they're like, okay. All right, thanks for watching, and I'll have to give you some updates. I've only used a few of these products, and I actually have bought more things. Like I bought the Fenty Gloss Bomb and the original color and the White Diamond in a slip scrub, and that was for my sister-in-law for Christmas. And then I got my husband one of the cologne kits because he needed some new cologne. Getting sick of his cologne. I mean, it's not that he smells bad. He smells good. I just get sick of the smell. You know, the same cologne smell. That sounded awful. But, yeah. So I got people lots of things, gave them as gifts, and spending too much money as usual. I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye!